Hello, 7th grade. Today we'll be working on the percent proportion. Remember, if you need to write down any notes, pause the video and write, and then press play when you're ready to move on. In a percent proportion, one ratio or fraction compares part of a quantity to the whole quantity. The other ratio is the equivalent percent, written as a fraction with a denominator of 100. And I'll put that into context, okay? So example number 1, it says, what percent of $15 is $9? The first thing I want you to do is write down this simple formula, and I tell you it will help you all the time. All right, so here, this ratio, the is over the of equals percent over 100, okay? Now, when you read this question, what percent of $15 is $9? You see the of and the is, okay? So when we plug this in, we have what percent of $15, let's find the of. Where does the of go? Right there. Is $9, and the is right here. Now the percent. They're asking us what percent. So we don't know this. This is the unknown. And we represent the unknown with a variable. And so let's pick x. And a percent, the max percent is always 100. So therefore we'll write 100. So here we have set up the problem. From here we cross multiply. 9 times 100 gives us 900. 15 times x gives us 15x. And from here we divide by whatever is attached to this variable, and that coefficient is 15. And when we do divide, we get 60. Okay, so remember, take down your notes, pause the video, okay? Our next example, what percent of 25 is 20? Again, following our formula. When we set up the problem, what percent of 25? We have our of right here. And our is, we know 100. And they said what percent? So that means that we don't know the percent. So let's represent it as K. So from here, we have set up the problem. Now we cross multiply. 25 times K gives us 25K. 20 times 100 gives us 2,000. And when we divide by 25, we get 80. So K will be equal to 80%. Remember to pause and take notes if you need to. So here, what number is 40% of 120? So remember, still following our formula. What number is 40%? So we now have a 40%. And we know that this is going to be 100 of 120. So we have our of. We just don't know what our is. And so we'll represent that number with the variable because it is unknown. So we'll go with C. When we cross multiply, and here we have C equals 48. Please pause the video if you need to write down notes. I would suggest that you do. Okay? DeAndre, Malik, Travis, write notes. All right, what number is 80% of 5? So we have our of, which is 5. What number is, that's what they're asking for. We represent that with the unknown. We'll go with M and 80%. And then we are 100. And when we cross multiply, all right, and so therefore M will be equal to 4. All right, my 7th graders, you should be now proficient in this, all right, and you're ready for our next session, all right? And I will see you then. Remember, if you have any questions or concerns, please, please, please hit me up on Edmodo, okay? Or I don't suggest that you wait until we get in class. Just contact me on Edmodo. Tell me that you need help, and I will work with you, okay?